Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to our second of 3 episodes here at St. Benedict's College regarding our niche program. My name is Tishil Mystery. I'm a member of the executive leadership here at St. Benedict's College, and today we're going to be talking about the niche program. As previously mentioned last week, it's relatively new at the college, and the niche program has been introduced to really allow boys and staff the experience to show their new skills and learn different things. And it's something that we really enjoy at the college in its introduction. Last week we delved into the niche program at the junior preparatory school, and this week we're going to talk about it at the college. So I'm joined by 2 of my peers here today, Sabela Shangaste and Stefano Michaelides, and today we're going to be talking about the niches in the college. So the college has over 50 niches that are offered here, and those range from arts, culture, art of living, astronomy, board games, building structures, card games, charity, outreach, darts, digital art, eco-club, learn to cook, learn to gym, maths club, pipe band, public speaking, social media, sports media, table tennis, and walk for life. So those are only the niches that are offered to our grade 8s and 9s in the middle school, which is quite an extensive list if you ask me. But before I tell you about my niche, AP Mathematics, Sabela, would you like to tell us a bit about yours?
Right, I'm a grade 11 student, so I do the Johannesburg Stock Exchange or the JSE as a niche, and we just learn the inside and outs of trading, either shares in companies or foreign exchange. It's a beginner's course to trading.
So you're not actually trading with physical money and you're not wasting your parents' money?
No, we use a market currency to learn how to trade, but once you feel comfortable enough to go into the real world, you're more than welcome to use your extra pocket change to go and trade.
I think that's really awesome. And Stefano, what niche are you doing at the moment?
I'm in grade 10 and I'm doing public speaking. So basically what that is we have a group of 4 people in our team, we would call it, and we would create our own speech and we would have to present it to other schools and stuff, and we would have to get a prize.
And as far as I know, you guys won a A+ distinction at your public speaking event.
We did, yes.
Congratulations on that. And I also participated in the public speaking. I was part of the trophy team and we also won our A+ there. And as far as I know, you're also involved in the one-act play niche for drama. So you may also be involved.
I was.
Yeah.
Tell us a bit about that.
I mean, it was really fun. We created a one-act play head by Tando and Chayemba. They were really good directors and we had a main character called Sekwala. But besides from that, it was really fun. We had a really tough time, but it was very fun.
And as far as I understand, the one-act plays were able to interact with the girls' schools and you guys had rehearsals with them, and that built up to the one-act play festival that has sent now a play called Foreigner Sofida, am I correct?
Yes.
Okay. I think it's really awesome and interesting that we're able to explore different niches and really push our boundaries and try different things, because that's what the niches are for. They're really there for us to go out of our comfort zone and try different things that we wouldn't normally have done. So, like myself, I do AP Mathematics. It's here at St. Benedict's, it's offered as an 8th subject, but it's something that normally boys would do after school or in the mornings as an additional thing. Then they'd write their IB final at the end of the year. But the niche program has really allowed the opportunity for us to work with AP Mathematics during class time, where we can have that additional practice and gain that extra distinction at the end of the year in our IB finals. So it's allowed us to have some more time to focus on core work during class, as well as gain the additional AP Mathematics practice. So there's a lot of niches in the grade 10 to 12 section as well, and those range from the 8th subject, AP Mathematics and Math Literacy, that I mentioned, but also go into anatomy, Anglo-Saxon, club, Bible quiz, brand management, car maintenance, career corner, charity, outreach, chess, the Dead Poets Society, debating, drama, physical theatre, electronics, esports, film club, film Marvel Cinematic Universe, which is really exciting if you're a Marvel fan, unfortunately not for the DC fans, but fine arts, fishing, genetics, GeoGuessr for the travelers, gym strength conditioning, historical film clubs, hunting, IB-CPS, which is an architecture kind of niche, isiZulu, public speaking, JSC investment, maths club, music composition, podcasts, public speaking, soccer, and woodwork. So this is really another extremely extensive list that the college from grade 10 to 12 offers and allows those boys to really push their boundaries, as we previously mentioned. So Sabelo and Stefano, if you guys have the opportunities, which you will going forward, to try new niches, what do you plan on doing?
I really love the JC, but I think if I had to choose a new niche, it would be car maintenance.
Car maintenance. Are you someone that likes classic cars or automobiles?
I wouldn't say classic cars, but I'm a huge car fan. I'd like to say so.
If there was F1 niche, would you like to join that one as well?
Not so much F1, but NASCAR maybe, because
NASCAR.
I do plan on owning a car in the near future. So learning how to take care of that would go.
I'm sure as the niches progress, we might see some different niches coming in over the years.
Definitely.
So you might be lucky enough. Stefan, what do you plan on doing?
I plan on doing debating.
Debating. Are you someone who likes arguing with people?
I love to argue with people all the time.
Arguing with your parents. Now you're going to win the debates with them.
Yes.
No, but genuinely, do you see yourself participating in Model UNs and the Saki events? Have you seen other debating events that you're keen on trying soon?
I do love to do debating, and I want to start going into competitions and stuff.
I think that's really awesome. Entering the senior grades now, you're going to have that opportunity, and the debating niche is really going to allow you that. So myself, unfortunately, being a matric, I have not been availed the opportunities in previous years to participate in niches, but this introduction is really allowing our younger boys, like the grade 8s and 9s and the grade 10s and 11s, to try different things. Unfortunately, matrics don't have that opportunity going on next year, but if I were able to do different niches, I think I might join the woodworking niche and maybe make a little gift or two for my girlfriend at Holy Rosary, so I can make a Valentine's gift next year, but not this year. But beside that, Mrs. McKinnon last week, she spoke about the benefits of our niche period, and she spoke about 3 main benefits that were really important to her. And the first one was real enjoyment, and how the niche period really promoted the self-explanatory part that we want boys to have fun. So, Sabelo, how does the niche period allow you to have fun on your daily schedule here at St. Benedict's?
St. Benedict's is an academic school, so we do have a hectic academic schedule. So it's nice to have, a lesson or 2 a week where you can actually just, I don't want to say relax, but, do something that you've chosen to do because, you have set subjects, but you have something that you've chosen to do because you enjoy doing it.
Something slightly different from your regular schedule, but still part of the program.
Exactly.
Stefan, how does it help you?
I think it really helps because, like I go to public speaking, and because now I'm taking drama as a subject, I need to be able to talk to people and stuff, but also while making it fun, because if I wouldn't have joined it if I didn't want to,
Yeah, I think it's an awesome way, like you building your confidence. Like for example now, a lot of boys may be shy to speak here to a live audience on Facebook, but here you are. I think the public speaking skill really helped you with that.
Yeah, it really did.
So St. Benedict's is a school focused on holistic development, and we want our boys to be encouraged to get involved in all aspects of the school. So mind, body, soul, and heart. So that's sports, culture, academics, and most of all, growing our bond with God. So how does your niche really help you in your holistic development and education here at St. Benedict's?
The JC niche it touches into mainly academics, because your mathematics, your accounting. So doing research in the JC about what shares companies are buying, what's going on in different countries. For example, Ukraine and Russia is having big impacts on the Russian ruble.
Yes.
So just having that, I don't want to say additional support for your accounting subject, it's a good to have.
It provides you with a base background knowledge that you can use going in your academics.
Yes.
It's wonderful. Steph, how about you?
I think public speaking really helps in my everyday life in order to speak to people and stuff, especially in drama. Drama is one of my favorite subjects, and I think it's also important that if I remember my lines, I can stay calm, and public speaking helps with that staying calmness.
I think that's really awesome. So the entire point of the niche is really to provide boys with a way of preparing them for the real world outside of a syllabus sense. So Sabelo previously mentioned that the JC niche helped him with stock exchange and stuff. Do you see yourself going into stock exchange after school, maybe trading a bit here and there?
Definitely. I don't think you have to scroll too far on social media before you see someone promoting their trading business or trading coaches or and so on and so on and so on. So I think trading is it's a growing market. It's something that's definitely going to take over the world in the next couple of years maybe.
Something like cryptocurrency and stuff. Does your JC help with that?
Cryptocurrency, NFTs, it's a building block into a much broader spectrum.
Steph, how does public speaking and debating and your one-act plays, your drama, how has that helped you in your real-world society?
I think it really helps me in my everyday life experience, and especially after school, if I want to go and study drama or something, it really helps in that situation where I'm able to meet new people and just automatically, just talk to them automatically, you know what I mean?
I've seen you speak to adults and other members of staff on campus, and it's really, you're very confident in the way you speak, and I think you can say that also helps you after school and outside of school when you're out in public, and if there's people that need help, or if you're stuck somewhere, you're comfortable with letting your voice be heard and saying, hey, I need help, or hey, I can help you there. So it's really wonderful to hear that you've gained that confidence through the niches. So last week, Tando mentioned that learning at St. Benedict's has always been us as the boys, and us as the boys with our futures in mind. So next time, we're going to be talking to the prep school and gain some insight into how the niche program is helping them and what it entails there. I'd like to thank Stefano and Sabella for coming on today. It was really wonderful to hear about your guys' niche programs in the college and how it's helped you develop holistically, have some enjoyment, and also how you guys get to have some fun and learn things.
It was our pleasure to be here.
Thank you.